How's it going, guys? I'm here with my PWG All-Star Weekend 9 DVD reviews for Night 1 and Night 2. But before I actually start the video, I want to show you guys just a little quick update what I got in the mail today. I actually got DDT4 from this year, so I now have all the shows from this year so far. I'm looking forward to watching this. I'll probably have a review up sometime next week, so definitely check that out, and yeah, I'll watch it as soon as possible. But on to what the video is about. This is about All-Star Weekend 9 from PWG. Took place during the March 22nd and March 23rd days, Friday and Saturday. And yeah, let's jump right into this. Of course, we gotta go through Night 1 first. Where's my magnifying glass? There it is. On the cover here for Night 1, you have Sami Callihan, you got Drake Younger, you got Paul London, you got Kevin Steen. All-Star Weekend 9, Night 1. Recorded live February 22nd, or March 22nd, 2013. Inside, a picture of Drake Younger in the back of his head kind of spoils what happens in the match. You got Sami Callihan, you got Drake Younger getting thrown with the streamers. I'm not gonna take the disc out because the disc actually incorporates into the picture. So like you see his hand incorporated in there. And look, yeah, the logo and everything incorporates into that and everything. So I'm not gonna take the disc out. That's what the side looks like when you put it on your shelf. Night 1, PWG. You go to the back, a whole bunch of pictures from a whole bunch of matches. It just looks awesome. And of course you had the description on the back. Let's read this together here. On Friday, March 22nd, 2013, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla headed to Rosita, California for the first night of All-Star Weekend 9. This ninth installment of All-Star Weekend featured the debuts of 5 different competitors, including Johnny Gargano, Jay Lethal, Samuray, Del Sol, AR Fox, and Trent, plus the return of the intrepid traveler Paul London. But that's not all, because All-Star Weekend 9 also saw the Unbreakable F Machines take on Future Shock in the most sadistic guerrilla warfare match ever, when Sami Callihan and Drake Younger meet to determine the #1 contender for the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Heavyweight Championship title. Night 1. In my honest opinion, this one is the more fun of the two shows. This is just extremely fun show. I mean, I was marking out so much because I watched the show pretty late. I probably popped this in around like 1 in the morning, maybe a little before that, but a few days ago, or more like a week ago, I actually watched this. And I was working out so much during that tag match right there. My parents actually heard me and told me to quiet down because I was marking out so much. So that pretty much, you know, shows how much I was marking out during the show. But this is a great show overall. I think I don't know. I think I'd probably rank this with almost the same, if not a little less, than Night 2. I think Night 2 had better matches, but this one was just a lot more fun, I thought. Especially the crowd was a lot better in the show, I thought, as well. In the first match, you have Paul London versus Kevin Steen. Whatever match, it got a lot of time. It was like 20 minutes, which I was kind of wondering why I got so much time. But it was honestly nothing special. You know, a lot of comedy at the beginning of the match. Paul London actually went to the bathroom and went down his hair during this match, so I was like, what are you doing? Get back in the ring and get in the match. But it was honestly nothing special. Paul London, you can definitely tell he's not in the shape he once was. But I thought this was a whatever opener. Paul London did get the win with the shooting star press on the back of Kevin Steen to get the win. And yeah, just whatever opener. Next we had Johnny Gargano and Chuck Taylor versus the Young Bucks. Now this was an extremely fun tag team match here. I would love to see this match happen again in PWG sometime, maybe for the tag titles. But this is just awesome. There's points in the match where Johnny Gargano does his spear when he you know, not jumps, but he pulls himself to the second rope and spears him. I don't know what you'd call that kind of spear, like a diving or dashing spear, whatever you want to call it, several times, which is just awesome. There's a spot where he actually did that, and he got super kicked by the Young Bucks when he did that. But this is an extremely fun tag team match here. Young Bucks got the win with the More for Your Buck on Johnny Gargano. It's just an awesome tag team match. Can't go wrong with that match at all. Next you have Eddie Edwards versus Jay Lethal. Another just great wrestling match. The match started off with a bang. It was going, you know, very fast, real quickly, and just a ton of fun in this match here. Eddie Edwards ended up getting the win with the half Boston Crab. Just a great one-on-one match. This is probably the yeah, I'd probably say it's the best one-on-one match on this show. Very good wrestling here. Can't go wrong. Next we have AR Fox and Samuray Del Sol versus Ricochet and Rich Swann. This is probably match of the night without a doubt in my eyes. Just extremely fun. I mean, there's a spot where Ricochet, it seemed like he jumped almost to the other side of the arena. It was insane. This is a match where I got told to quiet down because I was marking out so much for. But this is very, 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 very fun. Samurai Del Sol, I've never seen this guy before this match, and he impressed me a lot. And supposedly WWE is trying to sign him, so good pickup for him. If he gets signed by WWE, I can honestly see him be the next Rey Mysterio. That's how good this guy is. Very, very fun and talented, but just a great match overall. Ricochet and Swann getting the win with the 640 senton on Samurai Del Sol by Ricochet. They won the match. It's a phenomenal tag team match of the night, in my opinion. Next, we have Roderick versus Trent. This is probably the worst match on the card. Not that it was a bad match, but it was honestly nothing special. Trent, I can honestly see why he got released. I'm not sure if he's still in his WWE mode or what, but he wasn't impressive at all. I thought, I really liked him when he was in the Dude Busters with Kalen Croft, but him as a one-on-one guy, he's a tag team guy. That's my opinions on him. He's just a tag team guy. But whatever match, Roderick Strong won the match with a strong breaker on Trent Beretta, so nothing special there. There's actually this time in the match where Trent Beretta was, I keep calling him Trent Beretta, but it's just Trent now, he was like moaning and the crowd was mocking him. It was pretty funny. But Roderick Strong got the win. Like I said, probably the weakest match on the card. Next we have the Future Shock versus the Unbreakable effing Machines. We have two big guys versus two small guys, so it's going to be like, whoa, this is going to be weird to see. And yet, Unbreakable effing Machines pretty much dominated the Future Shock throughout the entire match, basically. You had fucking Elgin and Brian Cage. Those two guys are beasts. I mean, there's a spot where Elgin, I forgot who he had on his shoulders, and he had someone in, like, he freaking, whatchamacallit, he threw him behind him while he was giving someone a Samoan drop. One of the two, I forgot who, but it was just an insane spot. And Kyle O'Reilly was just getting murdered at the end of the match. Unbreakable effing Machines of the boy named Michael Elgin hitting the rotating bomb on Kyle O'Reilly for the win, so that was just a great tag team match there. And then the main event of the show, you have the Guerrilla Warfare #1 contender match, Sami Callihan versus Drake Younger. This is as CZW as it gets for a match. That spot right there, that picture right there, pretty much proved how brutal this match was. You basically had Sami Callihan beat the holy hell out of Drake Younger the entire match. I mean, there's a spot where Callihan powerbombed Drake Younger from the second rope through a trash can. He's just hitting him with everything he can grab. It was honestly a very, very brutal match. But Drake Younger actually pulled out the win with the Gringo Killer through the steel chair on Sami Callihan. Got the 1, 2, 3, became #1 contender. Then Adam Cole attacked him at the very end of the match, saying how he's going to still be not WWE, PWG World Champion after the match the next night and whatnot. But yeah, night one, great show. Like I said, this is the more entertaining show of the two, I'd say. But you can't go wrong. These are both great shows. Definitely both pick them up. Now on the night two, see on the cover here, you got Roderick Strong, you got Eddie Edwards, DojoBros, and you got Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks, and you got Adam Cole giving Drake Younger a super kick. All-Star Weekend Night 2. This is the Saturday show from March 23rd, 2013. You open it up. You got Sami Callihan and Kyle O'Reilly going at it. You got Matt Jackson. When you put it on the side, or you put it on your shelf, that's what the side will look like. Here's the back. Here's the pictures right there of the show. And of course, here's the back or the description of the show. On Saturday, March 23rd, 2013, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla was in Rosita, California for its second consecutive night, coincidentally for All-Star Weekend Night 9, Night 2. This dramatic conclusion to All-Star Weekend 9 featured 8 incredible bouts, including the face-melting 6-man tag match with AR Fox, Ricochet, and Rich Swann taking on Brian Cage, Michael Elgin, and Kevin Steen. The tag rematch for Mystery Vortex between the Young Bucks and DojoBros, and the highly anticipated World Championship title match putting the Panama City Playboy Adam Cole against the ultra-violent Golden Boy Drake Younger. Like I said, the matches on here were better, but it wasn't as exciting as Night 1, I thought. The first match you have on the show is Jay Lethal versus Willie Mack. This was actually, the match started off pretty good. Very, very fast-paced opening to this match. It wasn't very long, it was about 10 minutes, I'd say. It was just a good match, good PWG opener. I'd say pretty much your average PWG opener here. Jay Lethal did get the win, though, which I believe from 4 elbow drops from the top rope he beat him with, so I was kind of like, you gotta stop there. But yeah, Jay Lethal with the win, good match, good opener. Next, you have Johnny Gargano and Chuck Taylor versus the RockNES Monsters. Whatever. I mean, this is a good match and all, but it just wasn't exciting or as good as Gargano and Taylor's match from the first night. The RockNES Monsters, not a huge fan of, but Johnny Goodtime was impressing me throughout this match. He was pretty funny, enjoyable for once. But, you know, whatever match, like I said, Johnny Gargano did end up pinning Johnny Yuma. I forgot what he pinned him with. I think it was, damn, I forgot how this match ended. That just pretty much proves how memorable this match was. But I know Gargano and Taylor got the win, though. Good match there. Next, we have Paul London versus Trent. Another whatever match. The first three matches, honestly, weren't that good. Well, they were good, but they weren't, like, great matches. They were just, they could be average opening matches, I'd say. Whatever here, Paul London and Trent probably putting on the worst matches of the weekend. Not saying that they suck, it's just saying that, you know, Paul London, obviously, for obvious reasons, he's not in as good shape as he once was. And Trent, I don't know, to me, he's not impressive at all. So this match was just whatever. Paul ended up getting the win with the shooting star press on Trent. Yeah. Next, okay, this is where the fun begins. 6-man tag team match. AR Fox and the Inner City Machine Guns versus the Unbreakable and Steen Machines. Now this match was just crazy. It was, it was hard to keep up. There's actually this one spot where AR Fox and the Inner City Machine Guns both did moves up the top rope to someone all over the place. You honestly couldn't keep up what was going on in this match. It was extremely, extremely fun tag team match here. This was, I don't know if I would say this is match tonight. Honestly, this match and the rest of the matches, you could probably argue could be match of the night, in my opinion. But this was just an insane, insane match. Poor AR Fox pretty much got killed at the end of the match. Everyone's hitting their finishers on him. Steen hit, the pile driver, I believe. Brian Cage, I forgot what he hit on him. And of course, Mike Elgin hit the rotating bomb on him for the win, of course. Just AR Fox got killed, but just an extremely fun 6-man tag. Like I said, arguable, could be a match of the night right here. And at the end of the match, they put over AR Fox, Steen did, of course, and just extremely, extremely fun 6-man tag. And next you had TJ Perkins versus Samurai Del Sol. Now this was a really, really good match as well. Every match from the 6-man tag and on, honestly, are nothing but great matches in my opinion. But this was just very, very extremely fun. TJ Perkins proving how good this guy is. Even though he looks like a freaking 18-year-old, he's been wrestling for like I don't even know how long. I think it's like 14 years he's been wrestling. I'm not sure how long he's been wrestling for. But just extremely fun match. Samurai Del Sol, just impressive as usual in this match. But TJ Perkins got the 1 with the 450 splash. Just an insanely good match. Next match, another match you can argue that was a match of the night. You had Sami Callihan versus Kyle O'Reilly. Just, man, I don't like Kyle O'Reilly. I'm not a fan at all, but this guy, he tore it up. He was not giving up. He was giving it all in this match. And Sami Callihan was throwing everything he had. They were both killing each other. There was points in this match where I thought they were legit dead at points because they're just getting these, just taking these just sick bumps and getting knocked out with the elbow or a kick, or it was extremely. They were basically trying to kill each other in this match. That's really much I can describe this match as, and it was just it was an amazing match. I'm not sure. Like I said, this is gonna be argued. That can be match of the night, but just very, very sane, awesome match here. Kyle O'Reilly surprisingly got the win with the triangle sleeper hold on Sami Callihan. Callihan tapped out. Just a very, very fun match. Awesome stuff. Next, you had the World Tag Team Championship title match. The Young Bucks being the champions versus the DojoBros being the challengers. Another great match. Their match at Mystery Vortex was great. This match was probably better. You can't really expect anything less from these two tag teams. DojoBros are awesome. Young Bucks they're awesome as a team, but there's the cocky heels that you really can't help but hate. But just insane stuff here. I mean, you're getting a lot of kicks, you're getting a lot of chops. Of course, Dojo be karate chop and hose, which the Young Bucks are. And just a lot of backbreakers, a lot of Boston Crabs, a lot of super kicks by the Young Bucks. Just an insane tag team title match. Of course, the Young Bucks did end up retaining with the more bang for your buck, on, I think it was Eddie Edwards. Because I think Roderick Strong was on the outside and he got pinned. Oh, no, there was a 6th spot. I totally forgot about this. Where one of the Young Bucks, I think it was Nick Jackson, did a 450 on Rick Knox to stop the pinfall. The Young Bucks were very desperate to win this match, and it was just an awesome spot here. Young Bucks and the refs, you can never go wrong, especially with Rick Knox being the ref. It's always awesome seeing that. But just an insanely good tag team match here. Young Bucks retained. Great match. And in the main event, you had the World Championship title match. Adam Cole being the champion versus Drake Younger, the challenger. This was a great match, but I didn't think it was all that special. It felt like another match on the card, to be perfectly honest. I didn't think anything more of it. Adam Cole trolling the crowd, the whole suck my dick thing. He actually did a spot where he faked to throw Drake Younger into the crowd, but he totally, so they all got out of their seats, like, get out of the way, but he said, I'm kidding. Just Adam Cole is another arrogant, cocky heel that you hate to love. But he's probably my favorite. He actually is my favorite wrestler in the Indies right now, so I'm a huge mark for the guy. But this was a good match. I think Drake Younger probably controlled 85% of this match, but it was still a great match. Like I said, Adam Cole ended up winning with the inside cradle on Drake Younger. Drake Younger was really, really upset that he lost. He was actually looked like he was crying because he really wanted to become champion, I guess. But just especially after the shit he had from night one. That Guerrilla Warfare match, the stuff he went through for that match, yeah, I'd be pissed if I didn't win this match either. But just a great match here to end a great show. Both great shows, like I said. Definitely recommend picking both these shows up. If you had to choose one to get and another one for later, I'd probably get night one first because this is a more fun show. But I think this one had the better matches, in my opinion. But definitely pick up both nights. Can't go wrong with either of these shows. But yeah, this is for my reviews for PWG All-Star Weekend 9. DDT 4. This will probably be up within probably next week, sometime next week. Not sure when. Not sure when I'll put it up or watch it, but it'll be up eventually. But hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out, guys. Thank you guys for watching.